Welcome to Culturally Incorrect, the podcast where two friends dive into the ordinary, turning the mundane into a humorous adventure.
Join us for laughter, candid conversations, and a dose of friendship as we explore the everyday topics that make life truly basic.
We're your hosts, Ken.
And Z.
We're here to turn your everyday into a fun-filled conversation.
So grab the drink of your choice, put on your headphones, and let's chat. Welcome to another episode of Culturally Incorrect. In today's episode, you'll find out which one of us wants to be a pole dancer in our free time and learn Ken's weapon of choice for revenge. I'll bet you can't guess what it is. So, if y'all were with us last episode, we talked about hobbies, right? Is there a hobby that you want to get into that you haven't yet? Like something that is like, oh, that's on my list of things to do. What is it?
Exotic dancing. Yo, they be having the pole classes in Vegas.
Okay.
And and you ain't gotta just be a female to do it. I mean, you can be a male. So I feel like I'm still limber enough that I can get
Did you not again back to the last episode talk to us about how your back is leaning to the right? But you limber, huh? Okay, keep going.
I'm limber enough, right? I'm limber in the moment. Okay. I have moments of limbriety. We're gonna make up words today. Limbrasticness. We're gonna to where I think I can handle, a pole. I feel like I could do it. I got a pretty good upper body strength, so
okay.
I feel a lot of the tricks. Like I'm worried about my leg hair though. That's what I'm worried about, because if my leg hair catches on a pole, it'll be good for nobody. Right? That's just gonna snatch it out.
So you limit it at having to shave your legs?
Oh no, I'm not limited to shave my legs. I mean, I'm cool with that, but I mean, I used to do that when I was in shape. We used to do the manscaping of the legs, but I ain't got nobody to shave my legs for. That don't make no sense. Like, the pole dancing is for me, Z. I want to be in it.
Yeah. So if you wanna be that beautiful butterfly, you wanna flourish. You gotta get rid of the impediments. No. You saying the hair is gonna be
be an
possible impediment.
Yeah.
So just go ahead and get rid of it.
I'm trying to get, like, the next pandemic is around the corner. I'm trying to prepare myself.
I hope not.
I'm trying to prepare myself for my OnlyFans. Like,
I thought we talked about you selling pee.
Well, I'm saying, but then I'm gonna have to step my game up. I'm gonna put one of those gimp masks on where they can't see my face, and then I'm gonna have me a pole in the house, and I'm gonna,
You don't have any tattoos, any identifying marks?
I do, but they make makeup for that. See, I'm light enough. I can use some of them light foundations. You on the pole?
Man. Ain't it gonna swipe?
No, you got that waterproof, smudge proof stuff, man. Come on. Maybe it's Maybelline,
put on
baby.
That quality makeup. I can't stand you. That's the hobby. That's the hill you gonna climb.
That's the hill I'm gonna climb, because, like, it's athletic. It's mobile. It puts me out there.
Athletic.
Makes me work out a little bit. Get my heartbeat up there.
I don't think it's gonna put you out there.
Huh?
I don't think it's gonna. You ain't never gonna post to nobody's only anything.
How you know? See,
it's gonna put you out there.
Don't judge me, man. Like, hard times happen, yo. You gotta be prepared. You got to be prepared for all aspects of the life nowadays. And I think exotic dancing may be in my future. Like, there's some old women out there that need love too. Like, there's some old men out there that need love too. I'm not saying that the door swings both ways, but when it does, it swings more often. What I'm saying is,
all right.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. Like, I need something that's gonna get me up and moving. I can't just be what's the name? But I think I'm gonna start walking again. Let's start walking about. It's cooled down now. It's not Texas heat anymore. So I think I'm gonna back up to just walking a little bit.
I'm so sorry that I went off you, but when I laugh really hard, and I don't want to offend anybody's ears by laughing that hard. You went from pole dance to now picking up, just walking. I mean, that pendulum was just like, I mean,
same category.
Okay, all right.
What are you picking up?
So I don't know what hobby I could pick up that would make me money, right? Like that's my hope and dream, is to find a side hustle that is actually going to gain me money. Like earlier, talked about like hobbies that could, potentially fund something
Mm-hmm.
like OnlyFans in particular, but I'm not going that route. We'll never go that route. However, I would love to make money from my hobby. I don't know if what that could be. Like, it's you just have some free time. You want to make it, because I ain't gonna hold you. Taxes, they be having me up against the rope. I'm trying to like, hey, can I get a break? And I think having a small business might do that. And I think, putting some time in to craft and do some things that people will pay for, and then becoming an entrepreneur, because I feel like that's just a lot of extra headache. And I don't think I have the heart or the time or the forethought to say, oh, I'm going to plan this whole business out and do all these things.
Mm-hmm.
But if I could turn a hobby into some extra money and benefit from a little bit of tax relief, I love that.
Yeah, I,
I would love.
I think it's one of the things where you have to look really hard at what the return on investment is going to be. So how much effort and how much time and how much money you have to put into that hobby
Mm-hmm.
in order for it to be profitable for you. Like I think that's probably the biggest thing that fights me all the time. Cause you have to be out there, man. You have to be not only promoting, but then you have to do the physical part of it, and then try to put it all out there. So it's admirable. If you find out what you want to do, let me know. I'll be your cheerleader. I'll sit there on the side. I can do a lot of things. Z. I got skills.
Mm-hmm.
They just don't pay the bills. That's the problem. So so if you if you find out what you want, I will do some manual labor for you.
I need some skills, pay some bills. Yeah, man. I think that will be my goal. But like I said, just I don't know if I have a hobby right now, and that's, oh yeah, I would love to join the ladies of Fort Worth in their double Dutch venture, but that's just like a fun thing to do.
Oh, they got a ladies of Fort Worth double dutch.
Ladies of Fort Worth, and then they have a crew that, oh, pick up and do.
Really? Hmm. You
So
should
yeah,
do it'd be good. You should do food reviews.
food reviews.
Food reviews. Go.
I feel like so many people do that.
Okay.
Do it.
I'm saying. I mean.
I was thinking about doing like a food channel,
Mm-hmm.
but I thought about food reviews too, because I was like, that is like, what,
The
right up your
best.
girl's alley, okay? And then I was thinking, oh well, what about the travel videos? But whatever. Wow, wow. You know, I can try. I can try.
Tell you something. Something.
Talking about food reviews though,
Mm-hmm.
we talked about you know, in our earlier episode about being the fat kid, and I want to know, what was your favorite childhood like meal? Like, what was the meal that you were like, can't wait for that?
Favorite childhood meal.
Or
See,
favorite now, right? Give me both.
yeah, I'm trying to think about a favorite childhood meal. I'm like, cause no, I don't have it. Well, my mom's fried chicken always, but man, I don't remember. We didn't eat like that as kids. Like I was a kid. I
See,
was a small kid. Like
what do you mean you didn't eat like that?
I,
You ate every day.
no, did not eat every day, but most days there was a meal prepared.
No,
Huh?
you
No,
didn't preface that one.
yo,
I may at risk of. You didn't preface that. I need you.
practice what? Like,
Oh
I
gosh.
mean, I'm not
Okay,
saying
okay.
I'm not.
All right. That's not. I'm not laughing. I'm straightening up. What? Okay. So what was the favorite meal? I'm sorry.
I'm trying to think about like what the favorite meal was, and I can honestly tell you, like so inner city, right? So there was a lot of ways to get food that
Mhm.
wasn't fixed inside of the house, right? So
Mhm.
so normally I think fried chicken was probably the most. My mom's tortillas and her tamales like were really good.
Mhm.
Um, but we used to. I don't remember. I don't know if they did it in Philly, but if you went to like, especially during summertime when school was out,
Mhm.
if you went to the local park, they would have free lunches.
Mhm.
So they would, you go get your free lunches and stuff. And my mom was like one of the ladies that sat there and handed out the free lunches. So
Mhm.
we would go get free lunches there. Um, those were awesome. I used to like to,
Yo,
huh?
in Jersey, did y'all have Super Donut?
I don't know if we had Super Donut.
I think that's what it's called. I have to go. I have to go check the name of it. But it's like a breakfast breakfast donut.
Uh huh.
Oh my gosh, I gotta show you. There were so many people talking about like, oh y'all remember those, and they used to like try to steal them. Like, I think it was Super Donut. Anyway, sorry.
How are you stealing Super Donuts?
Because they only came around like once a month. Like
Yeah,
you didn't get them every day. And so like there'll be the snack of the day. Like
yeah. We used
if
to.
you didn't get free lunch, especially you don't get it.
Yeah, I feel like all my stories make me sound at risk. I swear, I say this on every episode, and I'm gonna say another story that's gonna make me sound at risk. Like as a child, there was a guy all the way at the end of our block. He used to work at a donut shop. We called him the Donut Man. And the reason why we called him the Donut Man is when the shop would shut down, he would bring all the donuts home and sit them on his porch, and then we would go and get the donuts.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah, so they
So
would be in paper bags or whatever, separated stuff, and you go get you some donuts,
mhm.
and so that's where we got most of our donuts from was the donut man who would bring home donuts that didn't sell at the shop,
Yeah.
and then we would eat the donuts. So yeah, so we do those, but a favorite meal of from high school, I don't even have a favorite meal now. I like barbecue,
I'm
but
about
I
to
don't
say you
have a
don't have a favorite
favorite
meal
meal.
now.
Like no, I like food. See, like I don't understand why that's hard to to make out. I like food. Like I don't. I'm not like, oh, I'm gonna get that. I don't really like a lot of Mexican food, but other than that, if it's food, I'm good. Like I just want to eat. Like so a favorite to say like this is my sit down favorite. Oh man, I used to like steak all the time, but now I'm not really a big steak guy anymore. I'm not really a big fast food hamburger guy. Lately I've been eating 2 salads a day, and that's been my go-to meal. Like I just been
I
eating
mean, that's a
salad.
go-to meal, but that's not so. So when I say favorite, it's like, oh, I desire that thing, or when I had that thing, I'm so fulfilled. Like, oh man, that was delicious. That was like great.
Oh, I don't have one. I don't have like a oh my god, I have to have that meal. Like when Hawaiian Brothers first opened up, oh man, it was
Hmm.
over. Like I think I overindulged. Oops, sorry. I overindulged in Hawaiian Brothers. And that has like a Hawaiian chicken, a little spicy thing with some rice on the side.
Hmm.
I overindulged in that. That was pretty good. Pretty good. But other than that, maybe sushi. I can do a little good sashimi every now and then, but I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite. Do you?
Yeah. Uh, so if I start back at childhood, it'll be anything my mom made for breakfast, right? Because my mom, she outdoes herself with breakfast,
Mm-hmm.
right? You're not just gonna have a bowl of cereal. No, 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 no. My mom was in the kitchen. We eat.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that part on Friday. She
Mm-hmm.
was like, "Oh,
What'd you
what you
cook?
cooking up?" And she named all these things. That's my mama, and I love every bit of her breakfast, no matter what it is. So if it's a combination of things that she gonna make, or if it's just one or two things, like, well, she never just makes one things. Let's be honest, right? You can have pancakes and grits.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, why we got two starches? Don't worry about that. Sit down and eat.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so anything my mom made for breakfast, like her home fries, slamming, grits and fish, slamming, like whatever it is, right, is always top notch for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if I go home and my mom's home, like if she's home during the morning and doesn't have to work, yes, please. Go ahead and get up in that kitchen and make some things happen. Okay.
No, you're not
My
putting your
mom
mom to cook when you come visit.
so even if I ask her not to cook, my mom's not gonna not make breakfast for us. It's not happening.
Mm.
So like I'll be like, Mom, let's just go to. So there's a diner up there called Michael's that we all like. Oh, let's just go to Michael's. Like, and of course I want to pay for it. We ain't finna go to that store and spend $60 on breakfast. Like, Mom, it's okay. It's all right. No, and so even if I plan to go out,
Yeah.
like me and my sister might be like, oh, let's plan to go do this, and my mom will get up before we get up and be like, ha ha. breakfast is already on the stove, so it doesn't matter. So now it's like, why even fight it? Why
Yeah,
would you fight it? I'm not gonna fight it. So
makes sense.
anything for that. And then as far as my favorite meal now, I think I, shoot, I am gonna struggle with that one a little bit because it's like I think for me, I think anything that I make that has like an Alfredo base, so
Mm-hmm.
it could be shrimp Alfredo, chicken Alfredo, uh, tortellini pasta, like whatever it is that I can make like
So,
homemade Alfredo. I'm like hook it up.
so you,
You know what I'm saying?
so you into the white sauce?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's funny is that before it was all red sauce, but now it repeats on me and I can't do it.
Hmm.
So like if I have red sauce, I have to make sure, um, like I don't have nothing else to do that day because I just get indigestion so bad.
Hmm.
So like if I do spaghetti and stuff, um, I can only eat it once that week. Like I'm not and spaghetti is best after it's been sitting for a few days. Man, no,
Yeah, I
can't do
can't.
it.
I can't do the white sauce. My lactose intolerance will not allow
Well,
the white
they have
sauce.
lactose free everything now.
Anything lactose free is lactose taste free. I don't
No,
like it.
it's not. I
Mm,
promise you. Promise
ain't the
you.
same, man.
Or take the lactate.
I think. No, I don't take lactate. I do the lactose milk, the lactate milk, but
Yeah,
for like
do
cereal
so
and stuff like that.
they have a pill so that you can eat and drink whatever you want that has lactose in it and you don't have the side effects.
Nah.
It works.
If I have dairy, it's because I'm mad at somebody and somebody's getting punished. Somebody is suffering that night. It is
That
not
is
gonna be.
gross.
It's not gonna be
But
pretty.
but but you can absolutely take those pills and you won't have any adverse effects. Like you won't feel
I use that as a weapon. I can't. I can't not.
yeah, let's not use ourselves as weapons,
Yes,
okay?
it's
That's
biological warfare.
it's
Z.
unhealthy.
It's not.
Okay?
It
It's
definitely is
unhealthy.
not
It's
unhealthy. It is the most
unhealthy.
healthy thing you can do. The waste has to come out. Z. Gas.
Not to
Gas
threaten
is
someone. Not
gas.
to threaten
Gas is
someone.
natural.
Not to threaten someone. And you
I'm
literally
not.
just
I'm
said
not. No. Oh no 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 no.
it is to harm
No.
others.
See, threats. There's no
It is
threats.
to harm others.
I don't issue idle threats.
It is to
I give
harm others.
promises, just so you know, and I will sit there and I'll be like,
You use your body for evil.
it's
That is pure evil.
not evil, Z. It's
That is evil.
It's retaliation.
No,
It's retaliation.
I do not agree.
But
Absolutely
you
not.
don't have to agree with it. It happens. It happens. Sometimes things happen. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Culturally Incorrect. Please join us next time.